we go again. Welcome to the video. Still see storm, and of course, right now, if you've been watching the videos, I've been trying to cover portions of Gary, Indiana, my old neighborhood, and it's not really that easy just to drive up and down the street. So the last video I put out was on the east side. I think it was 39th and to 40th. But here we are. We're on Old Ridge Road. And I wanted to start filming here because that's the old Pamplon. We just passed Harvey's. The first street is Washington Street. And unfortunately, it's not going the way that, it's a one-way and it goes that way. Here's the old Glen. So I'm going to go to the next street over, and then I'm going to work my way up and down. Around 40th Avenue, they have put a barricade across all the railroad tracks, so I can't go through. I cannot go through. If you watch some of my other videos, I already did this side. So we're going to go down this side of West Broadway. Right now we're on 37th, so that's going to put us on 38th and Adams, and here we go. This is what it looks like now. Like I said, I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but if you don't know, there used to be railroad tracks between, I think it's 40 and 41st. Excuse me. More on 40th side, but they have barricaded those off. Okay? As you can see right now, we're on Adams. And this is 39th. Now this is 40th. You'll see the barricade back here. Or up here, I should say, because we're going south. You'll see the barricade up here. However, there's a few of them that you can go through the alleyways and get back to the next street. So we're going to work our way back to the first street off Broadway on the west side, which is Washington Street. I did a whole video on Washington Street. It's a pretty unique video. There's so much to just wonder and see. I mean, if it's not for the memories, I wouldn't do these. And there's so many memories tied to these neighborhoods and these streets. So that's why I thought it was important for somebody to do it, and I took it upon myself to do it. There we go. There's 40th. You see that barricade right there? Now those are all up and down the railroad tracks. So we're going to work our way one block up, which would be 38th, from Old Ridge Road, and we're going to work our way down, and I'll probably do some other videos on the other side over there. But some of these are dead ends, and they're pretty sketchy, As you can see, not the best place to be, and the roads are terrible. But I just thought it was very important to get these down. So a lot of people have been enjoying the videos and making comments. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is 40th and Washington. It's a one-way street. This will be the first street off Broadway on the west side. Been up and down this one quite a few times. We've been watching this church here just crumble as the years go by, and it looks scarier and scarier. See? It's got a broken window now, I see. That guy's up there. Is they're painting it? Huh. Okay. See that guy in there painting? That was weird. I'm not even gonna bother. There's the old Glen Park School. I actually went there in kindergarten. There it is. This big store right here is now closed down. You see these potholes out here in the streets? I don't know, Joe. See that? We found another zip code, man. He hit one of those. And I don't have the money for all that, so. 38th Washington. So it's 39th. 39th. The blocks go up south, so that'd be 39th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one was pretty wiped out. Me and Social Rec, we walked up and down here a couple times and just couldn't believe it. I mean, you can see there's nice houses. The problem is they're peppered in with these other ones over here, and it's scary. Not to mention, we all know it brings property value down. It's no big surprise to that. It is fascinating to look at these. It's sad, but it's fascinating to look at these old houses buried in the woods, basically. Even the one-way side's tired. Look at that. There's a couple next to it. one over there. There's one inside there. The weeds there. You can see it. And there's the Glen. So a lot of people like referencing the places on Google Maps or just kind of let me know where they're at, and they wanted me to mention the streets. Sorry, I got to turn my air down if it was hitting the microphone. Hope not. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I hope you're enjoying them. Okay. So we went up this street, we went up Adams Street. We came back down Washington. We're now back on Ridge Road. And we get back on track now. I'm gonna work my way all the way over there to Grant Street. So sit back, relax, get yourself something to drink, get yourself some munchies or whatever you're doing, and or turn some tunes on, whatever, and enjoy the ride. Yeah, everybody remember that? I have to show the event once, I'm sorry. Peep that part out. See what you're dealing with? You got these crackheads all over the place, and they're irritated, especially on a hot summer day. All they do is just so much of that anymore. God, women are so foul-mouthed with that. Guys are no better, but these women, man. It's like the third one I ran into in a couple days. That's just like that. They're so mean and you wonder why these kids grow up to be the way they are. This whole block is wasted. Look. Trust me, if I got up and said something, oh, I was just playing, I didn't know that was you, or oh, I'm just sorry, I was irritated. That's how stuff gets started right there. Sorry I had to lose character for a minute, but that's not the first time, trust me. She's looking right at me, she come flying down the street like 40 miles an hour. If you look at the video, there's the first problem. That street's only, we did a video on that street and the water was running in a couple of those houses, and all we can think of is how in the world do people pay for that water bill? I mean, who's paying for the water bill, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. There you go, there's the old Glen Park hardware and lumber. See, all the tracks now, you cannot get through them. There's what they look like. Just like that. Oh, look at this nightmare. Sorry, I'm just showing reality, you know. This is just what it is. It's the middle of June as I'm filming this, and this is what the situation is. You know, sometimes they get cleaned up, sometimes they don't. But as you can see, who would want to live around that? It's scary. It is. It's truly scary. There's a house over there. The house buried inside the woods there, and there's another one next to it. See, they got a nice house, a nice little car, and they got one right there. And then you get those ones at the end of the street. I would be scared to go down the street at night, guys. Tell this apartment building. Check that out. Can't even see it. It's in there so deep. Back there. we are heading west. This is why I don't like being out here in the open like this, you know. You got traffic and everything else. I'm sitting here holding this phone. I'm not on the phone. It's not I'm not losing my concentration, but you can see that street right there. There's where the old railroad salvage is. I can't read the street, but that's a one-way, so I'm not gonna go up that one. I'm not gonna waste time back and forth on that, sorry. Here's the next street. There's no street sign. But I do not remember all the streets. Even though I grew up in the area. Sorry, I just don't remember them all. We'll find one up here. If you're new to the channel, it's nice to have you here. There's so much to look at. I've been building a catalog for over 5 years. There's over 1,000 plus videos. Everything from exploring to different sites to driving videos. And every now and then I'll get on the kick where I put out wristband alerts. What that is just my way of kind of letting the local people have some fun and get a hold of some merch for free. You know, I hide stuff around town and kind of give little clues with the 15-second video of where it's at, and people go out there and find them. So if you're wondering what that's all about, that's kind of where my head's at with that. Also have a membership. Streets, I'm sorry, I gotta watch it. I have a membership for the Steel City Storm channel, which has over 100 plus videos. Some never seen before, some really, really good ones that I put back there for the members to watch, and some compilation ones that I put together. And they're really fun. I have gotten positive feedback from everybody that's joined the channel, and I want to thank you all. Thank you so much. I will be doing a live stream, and I'll be giving a shout out to all of you that have joined the members only. It really does help. I mean, I think right now I'm sitting at seven people. Wow, there's a house inside there. You can't see it. There's definitely a house inside there. There's one's in there. Look, I can't even show the houses. They're so buried. There's houses right there in those woods. And this man has nice property. These people have nice property across the street from it. There's another abandoned one. That's Jackson Street. And I could go through, but I will make another video from 41st on up. So watch for that down the line. Gas prices are high right now, and I'm a working man. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, so I don't really have the supplement to keep throwing $5 plus a gallon, and I drive a van. So if you'd like to help out, that'd be awesome. Van Buren and Snow Outlet. I'm already committed to the turn, so let's just go ahead and check it out. I think there's a hardware store back here, if I'm not mistaken. The other Glen Park hardware. No, it's not. Okay, I shouldn't have came down this street. I'm getting out of here, sorry. There's the end of the street. I'm turning around, I'm not going down. This is a mess. Putting the camera down for a second, sorry. Now watch what I'm doing. I'm trying to hit nobody's car, mess my van up. Alright. Look at this street. Look at that. There's nowhere to even drive on it. Okay, there's a house buried in there. There's nice houses across the street. And look, there's a house in there. There it is. Now you see why some of these streets we just don't do. I mean, look at them. If you're not paying attention, you will do some damage to your vehicle. I'm just letting you know that right now. Next street. I remember this is one of the few ones that I remember. Harrison Street, that bus stop little thing has been there forever. Look how bad it is. Jeez. sure the city can find some recycled plastic or something somewhere to help that situation. Looks terrible. People, I wouldn't want to sit there, would you? Are you waiting for the boogeyman? All right, we're gonna work our way back down the Ridge Road. Harrison Street's got, it's known for, sorry, I was adjusting my air. This is a hot one. I'm in here sweating. I'm trying to keep the sound clean, where it's not the air conditioner hitting or anything like that, because I'm sitting here with my elbow holding this phone. All right, here we go. Bridge Road again. We're working our way to Grand Street, like I said before. And that was Harrison Street. All right, next street up. Here we go. Tyler Street. In case you don't know, and I know a lot of people do know, it's very trivial, but if you don't know, one side of Broadway in Gary is named after states. The other side of Broadway, which is the side we're on west, is named after presidents. So if you need a quick reference, if it's Washington Street, you know it's on the west side of Broadway. If it's Delaware, Connecticut, or anything like that, then you know it's on the east side. All right, Tyler Street. And we're on 39th Avenue. It's pretty nice up this way. It's not bad. If you go back and watch some of the other videos that I've done, you will know that it's nice to see these neighborhoods like this. Polk Street's to the end. It's a dead end, so we can't go that way. So we're gonna go this way. It's gonna take us right back down to Old Ridge Road. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said thank you for not putting no light music or anything over the videos, because I like hearing the little rattles and stuff. And the van, if you don't shut the doors right, that door right there, you can hear that little so that's what that is. I did this side down there of that street. There's the old car wash on Ridge Road. So now we're gonna turn south up this street, which is Pierce. And this is what happens when it doesn't matter what you're in such a hurry for. I just don't see the rhyme or reason for anybody to speed in certain situations. I mean, every now and then I guess you're late for work or going down the highway or somewhere, but around Lake County, not just Gary, Lake Station, Hobart, Portage, especially Portage, people drive terrible. And I think it has to do with too much too soon. Same problem with these kids with all this technology. So, oh my, see that? Did you see that? There could have been a car coming around, she'd have been smashed. This one's got a signal on, but not gonna turn. The one before had no signal on and turned. You gotta watch it around here. All right, I guess we're all adults, right? You guys know I'm 57 years old. If you don't, you do now. There's some dumbasses around that don't care about tearing their vehicle up. Well, I care about mine. And I'm not trying to drive like that. I don't care what nobody says. Now here's the tracks where down that way they're all shut down. That's the street that we were seeing. See, there's some nice houses up this way. I'm glad we get to see some streets without no abandoned properties. As soon as I said something, got one right there. But well, never mind. There's another one right there, and another one right there. Well, it's not horrible, I guess. Still wouldn't want them on my block. Okay, we're going up 40th now. We're gonna zigzag our way towards Grand Street. And big shout out to those people Big shout out to those people out there who enjoy what I do and enjoy the rides. I have quite a few people that I did not expect to look at the way I just thought, just kind of giving everybody a kind of look around. And a lot of people are like, hey, you know what? I don't drive anymore, or I don't live in the area, or I grew up there, but I've left a long time ago. And by doing these, I know specifically where you're at. All right, we're turning down Buchanan, which is no outlet that way. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, they moved away from the area. I moved away. When I came back, I was just blown away how much Gary had changed, and the decay in the closed buildings, and then you start, you see that and you understand it a little bit. Gary's had it rough, and there's no need for some of these things to sit for years and years. And by doing these videos, it's brought attention to quite a few people. I've had a lot of people ask my permission to use my videos to get something done, whether it was getting garbage cleaned up or boarding up buildings that are very dangerous. I'm very proud of that. And I'm very proud to have the kind of subscribers I have. If you notice, you don't really see the negative comments on the channel, because if people have the energy to waste my time and put bad comments, I don't want to read that. It's one thing to have an opinion, but it's another thing. Some people are just mean, and they're blocked, and I just don't tolerate it. I never have, and I never will. I don't tolerate it in my real life. I'll be damned if I'm going to tolerate it on doing YouTube videos, and I'm just trying to have a little fun and show people around. And you got people who just, they got to ruin it, try to ruin it for everybody. Well, if you have a channel, I also suggest you do the same. Don't talk to them. Don't argue with them. Everybody's got an opinion, and all it takes is somebody to go in there and try to mess up your vibes or make you upset, mess up your day, whatever. That's not fun. Don't let people do that. That's in life in general. If you work with somebody, if you have a neighbor that you don't like, that just, you don't get along with, or they got a smart mouth because they know you can't do anything to them. What are you going to do? Sit there and kill your vibe and get into their little miserable world? No. Just block them. Take the comment down and keep it moving. That's my suggestion. My brother, Midwest Flesh, he's been going out with me. He started his channel, and he's had to go through the same thing, and it's terrible, because people got some negative things and some negative minds, and that's all they know is negativity. Don't fall for it, okay? We're having a van ride, and I'm just telling you like it is. That's how I feel about things, and trust me, it's a lot easier to do it like that than it is to argue with an endless. It's a no point argument. It's like talking politics, It's like talking politics, man. There's never an end to it, and everybody's got an opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled not to put it 40th in Jackson. I think that says. Well, these are all dead ends. I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. I've never been back here. Never had a reason to come back here. It's nice. Looks nice. I'll turn around again. Try to put the camera down. Yeah, look how much gas I'm riding with. So, if you would like to join the members only, I forgot to mention, for $9.99 a month. I would love to have you there, and it would be a great way of showing your support, and you will get some odd and end benefits from it. It'll be having some special stuff going here soon. I got a lot of ideas. I just don't have enough time to do it all. Right now, I'm concentrating on doing these driving videos and throwing wristbands out there for people to enjoy and have a little fun. And I get to put 15 seconds of little music. I don't make anything off of those. Just so you know, in case you're wondering, man, I bet he makes money. You don't make nothing. It's just views. And views are very important. Jeez. What are we at here? All right, let's take a chance. I don't like this, but let's see where this one leads. Hopefully it'll lead us out of here. Okay, I see through traffic. This might be Grant. No, could be. Is it? It says Grant Street, I think. And I will take Yeah, there it is. We're on Grant. All right, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Take you for a little ride down to 35th so we can see what's going on in Grant Street. And that's a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been cool driving along, you know, with you and talking to myself. I hope that you're enjoying the videos. I did a video on that place. That was an old used car dealership. And there's the other Grant Street lumber. There's a difference. There's Glen Park lumber, then there's Grant Street. The one I showed you earlier is not that one. That one's still in business. There's where the cave used to be. They tore it down and they built that Go-Low gas station. And now we're coming down the street. If you've been watching the videos, you know we've been down this road a couple times. I actually did a wristband alert over here by the village, and some young lady was very happy to get the wristband, and it was the Hornet, you know, because I'm from Blue Wallace, so I did the black and gold print. I call them the Hornet editions. And congratulations to you, young lady, for finding that, and then thank you for your message. It was awesome. I enjoy reading stuff like that. So once again, it's time to get back and get into regular life here. I just had to get out here and knock these videos out. There's be quite a few more coming your way. I plan on covering both sides of Broadway. So if you want to see a street, keep your eyes open. They'll probably be coming soon, but you know, it's not easy to get out there and getting them down these streets all the time. So if you'd like to donate towards the channel, there's a PayPal link. When you go to the Steel City Storm channel and you see that picture of me standing with the brick walls up there, if you look in the bottom right corner, you'll see a link. You can donate to the channel by PayPal that way if you're interested. Also, the members only for $9.99 a month. Don't forget to check that out too. I'm Steel City Storm. I hope you've enjoyed this ride as much as I've had you with me right there. See you next video. Thank you for your support. Love one another. Peace. Love. Be happy. Life is short. See you next video.